Cheesy the Podcast, presented by Just Cheesy Productions.
Hi there, I'm your host Fondue.
And I'm Cheesy.
In this week's episode, we talk all about Scandinavian cheeses.
Whoa.
We talk about a non-cheese cheese in Norway,
Wow.
a romance in Sweden,
Ooh.
the woman who created Havarti,
Nice.
a not-so-secret recipe, and the cheese slicer.
Ooh.
And of course, we tell a very cheesy joke.
Haha, joke.
Stay tuned for episode Nor Whey, W-H-E-Y, on Just Cheesy, the podcast. You know I said Norway, like N-O-R-W-H-E-Y, right?
No way.
Norway, get it?
No
and
way.
of course, we're talking about Norway's most iconic food, brunost.
Yum.
And I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Huh, there's no way.
And the first thing that you actually need to know about it
What?
is that it's not technically cheese.
It's not?
According to the cheese scientist, in life in Norway, brunost is made by boiling the whey left over from regular cheese making.
No way.
You then add cream and continue to boil until the milk sugars caramelize.
Ooh.
This makes a thick, fudgy brown paste that hardens as it cools.
Yum.
The name literally means brown cheese.
Oh.
This produces something that tastes like a cross between caramel and cheese with a slightly sweet, slightly tangy finish. And this episode is just going to challenge me. According to the cheese scientist, brunost was invented in the
Oh, no.
Gudbrandsdalen Valley in the 1860s by a milkmaid named Anne Hove.
Whoa.
She experimented with adding cream to the whey instead of discarding it.
Wow.
According to Cracked, Norway loved the results so much that the trace iron content from cooking brunost in iron pots became a significant source of dietary iron for the national population.
Really?
When manufacturers switched to aluminum vessels, the Norwegian government reportedly feared that the entire country would develop an iron deficiency.
Oh, no.
And that's probably because Norwegians eat approximately 12,000 tons of brunost every year,
Whoa.
about 6 pounds per person.
Holy cow.
And something really interesting that I definitely didn't know.
Okay.
According to the Visit Norway site, the cheese slicer was invented specifically for brunost in 1925.
No way.
Of course, today the tool is used on cheese boards worldwide.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that Sweden's most beloved cheese has an origin story that has been told for over 150 years?
Really?
And believe it or not, nobody is entirely sure what really happened.
Whoa.
According to the official Västerbotten website
Oh.
and multiple Swedish food history sources, in 1872, a dairy maid was making cheese at a dairy in a small village in northern Sweden.
Aw.
According to the Västerbotten cheese pie history site,
Oh, boy.
legend says she became distracted,
Oh.
possibly by romance,
Ooh.
and the curds were left unattended.
Aw.
They were reheated multiple times
Okay.
and developed for far longer than she intended.
Uh-oh.
And the result? It was a hard cheese, it was intensely flavorful,
Okay.
and unlike anything anyone had ever made before.
Whoa.
According to the Västerbotten official site, the recipe has been a closely guarded secret ever since.
Really?
It was passed from dairy maid to cheese master for over 150 years.
Holy cow.
According to Swedishness, only a handful of people currently know the recipe.
No way.
According to Wikipedia, the cheese is produced exclusively at the Bertrask dairy,
Whoa.
and only milk from 61 approved farms in the region are permitted.
Whoa.
And despite the enormous demand and many attempts, no other dairy anywhere in the world has successfully replicated the flavor.
They haven't?
The experts? Well, they believe it's the unique combination of local milk,
Okay.
specific bacterial cultures, and the climate of northern Sweden that makes it impossible to copy.
Sure.
The Västerbotten website says that the cheese has been served at the Nobel Prize dinner
Whoa.
and at Swedish royal events.
Wow.
And Swedishness has a local legend.
Ooh.
The claim is the cheese tastes so extraordinary because a meteor once fell into the fields where the cows now graze.
What?
There has been no scientific confirmation.
Right.
Västerbotten cheese is not a sponsor,
No.
probably because we can't pronounce it.
Right.
But if they were, their ad would go right here. Have you ever wanted to listen to the web?
Yeah.
Well, Newsly makes that possible.
They do?
They're an all-in-one audio super app for iOS and Android.
Super app.
You can listen to trending articles on the web on topics that you choose and get them read to you in a natural human voice.
What kind of topics?
Sports,
Cheese?
tech, business, science.
Cheese?
I'm sure there's even cheese.
Yay!
They even have an entire section for podcasts.
Are we there?
Of course we are.
Ooh.
It's one of my new favorite podcast apps. They even have digital radio.
Holy cow.
Just go to www.newsly.me to download it free.
Whoa.
Or use the link in the description. If you use the promo code CHEESY, that'll get you 1 month free premium subscription.
Yay, Newsly.
Now, back to the podcast. Denmark's contribution to cheese is Havarti.
Yeah.
According to Wikipedia and multiple cheese history sources, Havarti was created in the mid-1800s by a Danish woman named Hannah Nielsen.
Wow.
According to Wikipedia, Nielsen traveled across Europe specifically to learn about cheesemaking.
She did?
She visited farms and dairies in multiple countries, including France and Germany.
Whoa.
According to the Castello cheese site, she studied under cheesemakers in Tilsit in what was then Eastern Prussia.
Whoa.
When she returned, she began experimenting.
Ooh.
Hannah's story is very interesting. She and her husband sold milk from their cows, but she was unhappy with the profit from the milk, so she sold it as butter and cheese.
Oh.
And her attempts at selling butter and milk were successful, but she was not happy with the final product.
Really?
And that's why she traveled to educate herself on better methods.
Wow.
Wikipedia says that other farmers' wives were able to produce similar butter and cheese, but Nielsen wanted hers to be better than theirs.
Right.
And those places she studied, well, she was able to learn how to make cheddar with Joseph Harding in England,
Wow.
Brie and Roquefort in France,
Ooh.
and Gouda and Edam in the Netherlands.
Wow.
She was also a teacher, a writer, and an accountant for the profit made from her butter and cheese.
Geez.
And the butter and cheese, well, it was served to royal families, including a cheese
Wow.
made with cumin that was served to King Christian IX of Denmark.
Wow.
And then, of course, there is Jarlsberg,
Oh, yeah.
Norway's most famous export cheese.
Ooh.
According to Culture Cheese magazine and Jarlsberg's official website, the origins of Jarlsberg go back to the 1850s when Norwegian cheesemakers were experimenting with Swiss-style techniques.
Wow.
According to the Jarlsberg Q&A site, Norway's first agricultural college was established there in 1825.
It was?
And Swiss-style cheese was produced at the college until the dairy closed in 1832.
Aw.
The recipe was eventually entirely lost.
Oh, no.
According to Culture Cheese magazine and multiple history sources, in 1956, a professor at the Agricultural University of Norway began working to recreate the cheese.
No way.
And the output, the recipe,
Yeah?
well, it's a combination of traditional Gouda and Swiss Emmental cultures.
Yum.
This gives Jarlsberg its characteristic large holes and mild nutty flavor. The
Ooh.
recipe took 10 years to perfect before
Whoa.
it was considered ready for full-scale production.
Wow.
Jarlsberg accounts for over 80% of all Norwegian cheese exports.
Holy cow.
And according to Wiki Cheese, in the United States alone, it is sold in over 30,000 supermarkets.
Whoa.
1 ton of Jarlsberg is eaten every hour.
Yeah.
Cheese Atlas says the recipe is still described as a secret.
Really?
Although it is produced under license in Ohio and Ireland.
Wow.
It's a not-so-secret secret.
I'm ready for a joke, Fondue.
Okay, what did the Scandinavian cheese say when it was dropped?
I don't know.
There's Nor Whey, I can survive this. Get it? Norway?
Oh, yeah, it was bad.
Oh, yeah, it was bad
Yeah.
and a little bit cheesy. Thanks for listening to Just Cheesy the Podcast, episode Norway.
Norway.
For silly puns and history about cheese, there's only one place to get it all.
Yeah.
That's justcheesy.com or wherever you get your podcasts.
And stay cheesy, everybody.